Hey geek-ly, Kikai Wafra here, and today, pull up a stool because we have got a big one to unpack. We are talking about the Governator, the Austrian oak, Arnold Schwarzenegger, and his very specific, very loud opinions on the endless machine of Hollywood remakes. So here's the deal. Arnold was recently at a special screening for veterans in Los Angeles, and he decided to get extremely honest. He took a massive swing at the 2012 remake of Total Recall, you know, the one with Colin Farrell that we all collectively agreed to forget. Arnold flat out called the decision to make that movie stupid. He said he was unhappy about it because the original was made during the peak of 80s action and didn't need fixing. But, and here's the twist, he's simultaneously hyping up the brand new remake of The Running Man, which stars Glenn Powell and is directed by Edgar Wright. Arnold said he was blown away by it and that the director did a fantastic job. Now, let's play devil's advocate for a second. To be fair to Arnold, his reasoning actually has some solid logic behind it. He admitted that while he loves the original The Running Man from 1987, he always felt they didn't have the budget back then to really paint the dystopian future the story deserved. He's basically saying the technology has finally caught up to the vision. And look, he's not wrong. The original is a classic, but it does look a little bit like it was filmed in a laser tag arena. Plus, having Edgar Wright, the guy behind Shaun of the Dead and Baby Driver at the helm, that is objectively exciting. It's cool to see a legend like Arnold giving his blessing to the new generation instead of just being the grumpy old guy on the porch yelling at clouds. But it's when I really started listening to his distinction between a good remake and a stupid remake that my eyes started twitching. Because let's be real, this feels a little bit convenient, doesn't it? Basically, Arnold is saying, do not touch Total Recall because I was perfect in it, but please go ahead and fix The Running Man because the sets were cheap. It's a massive double standard. He's slamming the industry for being unoriginal with Total Recall, but then giving them a high five for being unoriginal with The Running Man. You can't have it both ways, Arnie. You can't call the remake machine stupid only when it touches the movies you think are untouchable masterpieces. The reality is, Hollywood is creatively bankrupt in both cases. Whether it's Colin Farrell or Glenn Powell, the studios are still just terrified of new ideas. Arnold praising one while trashing the other feels like ego management. He's okay with a remake as long as it validates that his original vision was too big for the 80s, but if you touch a movie where he already stuck the landing, suddenly it's a crime de cinema. Anyway, the article is in the description. Go read the quotes for yourself. So, geekly, you're the judge. Is Arnold right that The Running Man deserves a remake because of budget limitations, while Total Recall should have been left alone? Or is this just a case of a star picking and choosing which parts of his legacy are allowed to be touched? Let me know what you think in the comments. Seriously, did they actually dare? Hollywood ran out of ideas years ago, but this is a new low. Arnold Schwarzenegger just slammed the Total Recall remake as stupid, confirming that $200 million in special effects cannot replace actual good writing. It is honestly pathetic that they thought we would not notice. I am venting all my frustration in a new video, so click the link right now to hear the full breakdown.